What's good, y'all? All glory to the one true God, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to the first episode of Let's Talk About It, where we basically just talk about certain hot topics. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something trending on Twitter, maybe something that everybody just really talking about for real right now. Or it may just be another topic that I just randomly may think about, but it's something to, something interesting to speak on. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically all it is. We just gonna be giving some common sense and some basic, like some moral basics on it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some biblical stances. But we just having like a good conversation. That's basically all this is. For today's first topic, apparently if you make $50,000, you shouldn't date.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
If you make $50,000 as a man, you should not date. Now that doesn't make a bit of sense, now does it? And that ain't something I made up. Now apparently there's a clip that's been going around on Twitter that's been going viral. I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip for yourself.
So if you're making $50,000, don't date.
Ooh.
I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you. When
You're not ready to date. You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs.
Okay.
You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, Shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel. Gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have that expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you're gonna wanna run. Because she doesn't stretch you, she doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be this stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
Be cutting up.
I'm
You
just
talk about
saying.
me.
Now with her opinion, that's her opinion. You know what I'm saying? If she want a certain dude that's in a particular tax bracket, that's fine. That's what she wants. That's her preference. She has the right to do that. Don't bash on other dudes that's in a lower tax bracket like that's bad or something. 50K is not bad money. It's really not. It's actually really good money. It's like, especially if you budget, you can do even more out of it. But to like say that you shouldn't date when you're only making 50K. Because of courtships and other things, and it's like you can still do a lot. You can still provide for your significant other. You can still do nice things. You can still go on great dates. You know what I'm saying? You can still get creative. You can still do things. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if I can't bring you to Ruth Chris I'm sorry if I can't bring you to Ruth Chris weekly and be spending like $300. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize if we can't do that. Or any other thing that's along those lines that's like really expensive, something like that. That's cool every now and then. We get 50K, that you can do that every now and then. But like the do is like, I'm not sure exactly what she's trying to say, how often she wants to do it, but I'm just saying with 50K, you can still do that. It may not be often, but you can still do it. You know what I'm saying? This don't make any sense, to be honest with you, to say that you can't date if you make 50,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's completely okay if you want to do it in a different tax bracket. Just don't bash the dudes in a lower tax bracket. They still make good enough money to have a great living, to have like a great source of living. That's not bad. Living a normal life isn't bad. Social media is really just molding people's mind to feel like they need this luxurious lifestyle with 6 figures, 7 figures, where they need to be on a beach every day. They need to be taking vacations weekly or once every 2 weeks or once a month. They need to be on vacations, and it's like, slow your roll. That's a small percentage of people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a lot of people that do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you just save your money, budget correctly, you can do this stuff more often because you have money saved up and you're not living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry that you can't do it every week or every other week or once a month, but we can still do it. It just won't be as often as you may feel like. 50K nowadays is not bad. It is not bad. And it sucks that there's a lot of dudes that's real young and they'll really be like, especially like teenagers, maybe looking at this and they really thinking that that's all women want, because they got this one specific woman or this small group of women that keep going viral. And it sounds like they speak it for all women, because not all women are like this. You know what I'm saying? But like they look at these viral clips and now they thinking like, man, 50K ain't good. 50K not gonna do nothing. I shouldn't even date if I got 50K. I thought 50K was cool. It really sucks because they really gonna think, and then they got other women that's really gonna be looking at that like, yeah, 50K is bad. 50K is bad. Man, you should. I don't want nothing like that. You need to be up here, not down here. Up here. 50K can for sure take care of a family. You, your wife, and a child, and maybe two. It just comes down to budgeting. That's really all it is. And just for the fun of it, I really did make a budget for someone that makes 50K. And here it is right here. Now that leaves you with $934 to do whatever you want with. That is almost $1,000. And you telling me that I can't date because I don't have, what did she say? Loose, like, additional money for her? But I'm just saying, like, she probably just in the gist of, like, just activities, period. It's probably expensive. And I understand in a certain way what she said that, like, okay, a lot of things are expensive nowadays, but 50K is not bad. 50K is not bad. You can still do a lot of fun things and still have money, like this amount of money for that, to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can still go to Dave & Buster's if you into that. Go and get yourself a good nice meal. Go in the back, play some games. You do you can have small activities like sipping paint. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go to a Ruth Chris, like I said, every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Or you could take her out of town. Do things like that. That stuff is cool. You could do that within $50,000 if you budget. If you budget correctly. Even though I said this multiple times, 50K is not bad. If you budget, you can do even more with it. So that's really all it is, y'all. So if you just budget, it's cool. 50K is not bad at all. So for old girl, you know what I'm saying? Look, you can have your preference. That's completely fine. It's just your statement is not correct. It's really not. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, y'all, and I hope that I really enjoyed this because I'm really gonna try and do more of these like weekly, most likely every Wednesday. I'm just doing it now because this is going viral and I really want to just talk about it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, y'all, and I hope that keep God first over anyone and thing. And I hope that come back for the next episode. Peace.